Welcome to the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department, located in Fairfax, Virginia, west of Washington, D.C., home to diverse communities in urban, suburban, and rural settings. The county's total land area covers 405 square miles, making it the largest county in Virginia. It has a diverse population of over 1 million that speak over 130 different languages. The department's response area covers a large variety of unique landmarks and target hazards, including Fairfax County Government and Public Safety Headquarters, numerous government agencies, military bases, commercial and industrial centers, traditional and high-rise buildings, metro and heavy rail lines, and the 10th largest school district in the nation. The county has 3 incorporated towns, Clifton, Herndon, and Vienna, located within Fairfax County borders that receive services from the Fire and Rescue Department. Major commuter thoroughfares include sections of the Capitol Beltway and Interstate 66, Fairfax County Parkway, and Interstate 395. Fairfax County traffic experiences significant congestion in the region. 2 major roadways, I-395, I-95, and I-66, move traffic into and out of Washington north-south and east-west across the county. The Capitol Beltway, I-495, connects both these major roadways with Maryland on 2 borders. The Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department is a combined career and volunteer, fast-paced, all-hazards department that serves Fairfax County and its residents by suppressing fires, providing advanced life support, pre-hospital emergency medical care, rescue operations, and emergency planning. Additionally, the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department provides special operations services, including hazardous materials response, technical rescues such as swift water rescues, building or trench collapses, high-angle or rope rescues, and marine operations. The department is sectioned into 3 bureaus: the Office of the Fire Chief, Operations Bureau, and Administrative Services Bureau. The Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department employs over 1,400 uniformed personnel, 180 civilian staff, and 350 volunteers. The Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department is comprised of 39 fire stations organized into 8 battalions. Fire stations are staffed full-time by county personnel, with supplemental services provided by volunteers. Field personnel are divided into 3 shifts that provide services 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department has 39 pumpers, 14 aerial apparatus, 8 heavy rescues, 31 advanced life support transports, 12 basic life support transports, 1 hazmat unit, 2 foam units, and an additional support fleet that provides services to the community. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department operates numerous facilities to ensure personnel are trained and prepared to perform the department's mission. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department actively engages at local, regional, and national levels to meet the challenges of emergency response and prevention. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department has a state-of-the-art Fire and Rescue Training Academy that provides career and volunteer firefighter, rescue and emergency medical training, and a high school firefighter program in addition to conducting civilian emergency response training. The academy has ample classroom space and also a high bay area. 2 apparatus shops are staffed to ensure emergency response vehicles are safe and service ready. The administrative offices of the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department are located at Public Safety Headquarters and contain the Office of the Fire Chief and Office of the Fire Marshal. Public Safety Headquarters is also home to the department's Occupational Health Center.
So we take care of 4,500 public safety employees. We are a mixed public safety clinic. By that I mean we take care of firefighters, police, and deputy sheriffs. Our basic clinical process is providing routine screening medical exams. But we also serve as subject matter experts to the county. So the purpose of the clinic is to 1, medically certify them for doing this kind of work, and secondly, to serve as a preventive medicine program for the employees to help them assist in staying healthy, and we want them all to get to a full retirement and enjoy a long retirement.
Also focused on keeping our firefighters healthy, are the staff who work out of the WellFit facility in Chantilly.
WellFit stands for Wellness and Fitness, and this facility is really for helping to build resiliency, strength, conditioning, and really kind of educating our people on to basically reduce the risk of injury, how to move better, mobility, flexibility through strength and lifting things up, putting them down, moving better overall. One of the more unique things that we offer are our dietitian. We have a full-time, tactically minded dietitian, as well as a physical therapist. So WellFit offers a lot of different things for people, from new hires coming in doing our candidate physical aptitude tests, as well as our light duty groups, as well as our physical therapy sessions, and that can vary from 10 to 20 people a day, and then our dietary consults.
The department conducts operations within 8 battalions. Battalion 1 consists of Station 4 Herndon, Station 12 Great Falls, Station 25 Reston, Station 39 North Point, and Station 42 Wolf Trap. The area borders the Potomac River, Loudoun County, and Montgomery County. The battalion consists of some rural areas as well as densely populated areas with residential, suburban, and urban settings.
Battalion 1 is the northernmost battalion in the county. It borders the Potomac River, where Station 12 is, and their swift water assets. So they have Great Falls Park that they are frequently busy at during the summer months. Station 42's got Wolf Trap, so their influx of residents during peak hours for shows and such over at Wolf Trap happens. We have the metro that runs through Reston twice, goes into Herndon, and then progresses to the airport. We run lots of calls in high rises and mid rises up at the Reston Town Center. So there's always events going on, lots of people walking around, lots of vehicle traffic.
Battalion 2 consists of Station 1 McLean, Station 2 Vienna, Station 13 Dunloring, Station 29 Tyson's Corner, and Station 44 Scotts Run. The area borders the Potomac River, Arlington County, and Montgomery County. The battalion is densely populated with residential, suburban, and urban areas, including numerous high-occupancy commercial and residential structures.
Because of the swiftly growing population here in the Tysons area of the Fairfax County, this station was built on a proffer, and it was the first station built in the county in about 10 years. One reason to have a hazmat team right here is we are a stone's throw literally from the interstate. So it's very quick to get on I-495 or Route 267, which is the Dulles Toll Road or Dulles Access Road, and we have 66 that comes through this area as well. And we can get on all three very, very rapidly. We're kind of in between the Tysons, McLean, and Vienna area. That's changing quite a bit. The skyline's completely changed in the last 5, 10, 15 years. We've got Capital One complex directly across Dolly Madison Boulevard. That's relatively new. That's their headquarters. We've also got the metro coming through. We have 2 metro stations in our area, so as well as the interstate. So it keeps us busy.
Battalion 3 consists of Station 15 Chantilly, Station 17 Centerville, Station 31 Fox Mill, Station 36 Frying Pan, and Station 38 West Centerville. The area borders Dulles Airport and Prince William County. The battalion is densely populated with both rural and urban areas.
So our first due is a very unique area. It's a very diverse area now. And within that area, we have multiple type of structures, from single family homes, which is what Fire Station 36 was known for many years ago, to now what we have is more of a urban metropolitan type area up near Dulles Toll Road. We're the west side of the county, so every one of our stations within our battalion, with the exclusion of Fox Mill Station 31, we run with mutual aid companies. Dulles Airport is bordering our first due, which on that you got to realize is one of the largest airports in the country. It also has a tank farm that borders 28, so that's a very high risk that we have. But also within the battalion, we have the Colonial Pipeline that runs through the battalion. We also have multiple federal government high security type buildings within the battalion. That's also in Station 36's area. We try to utilize technology as much as we can off the fire truck, as to bring iPads and information, trying to utilize that technology today so we can accomplish tasks as quickly as possible.
Battalion 4 consists of Station 8 Annandale, Station 18 Jefferson, Station 23 West Annandale, Station 28 Seven Corners, and Station 30 Merrifield. The area borders Arlington County, the City of Falls Church, and the City of Fairfax. The battalion is densely populated with both residential and urban areas.
So we're in Battalion 4, Battalion 404, Jefferson area here. We have a very diverse group of buildings. A lot of the buildings in this area specifically are older style, built prior to 1970s. In addition to our normal EMS and suppression calls we run, we also do a lot of other things specific to technical rescue. Anytime there's a call in Great Falls area, if we're in quarters, we're going to go and assist the company up in Station 12 with the rescue there. So these boats will get dispatched up into the Great Falls area, and they'll go ahead and launch and help effect the rescue if needed. And then way in the back we have our TR, our technical rescue, and that's our big box truck that has all our heavy equipment. So it's specific to trench rescue, building collapses, confined space, and that's basically all our supplemental equipment. One of the unique things about Battalion 404 is we run mutual aid with a lot of other jurisdictions. So we run with, us specifically, we run with Arlington, and we also run with this, Fairfax City.
Battalion 5 consists of Station 14 Burke, Station 19 Lorton, Station 20 Gunston, Station 35 Pohick, and Station 41 Cross Point. The area borders the Potomac River, Prince William County, the City of Occoquan, and Fort Belvoir. The battalion contains areas of both rural and standard water supply.
Cross Point Fire Station 441 is located in the southwest corner of Fairfax County. Next jurisdiction over is Prince William County, just across the Occoquan River. It's a rural water supply to the west of Oxford, and standard water supply, just hydrated on the east side of Oxford. The apparatus that we have here, we have an engine, an ambulance, a ladder truck, a UTV, and a tanker. Tanker 441 is very intricate for this area. With it being a rural water supply area, it gives us the availability of having a total of 3,000 gallons on scene almost instantaneously. It's not quite as beneficial as a hydrated area, but in the situations that we are in, it is optimal. Fountainhead Regional Park just down the road, so we sometimes have to contend with the amount of people that are actually in the parks when we do have to mitigate an emergency. We've been in situations times where with the UTV, it is convenient. We've stopped prior to the parking, drove the UTV into where the patient is for a medical. Because of the UTV itself, we are able to pull all of our equipment from the ladder truck when we get dispatched for it to go patient side basically with the UTV, with the ALS response.
Battalion 6 consists of Station 9 Mount Vernon, Station 11 Pendal, Station 24 Woodlawn, and Station 37 Kingstown. The area borders the Potomac River, the City of Alexandria, and Fort Belvoir. The battalion is densely populated with both residential and urban areas.
We actually have a very diverse area here, many different ethnicities, different types of housing. They have single family houses, garden apartment style houses, old and new, townhouses, all the different types all living together in the same community.
The area is also home to important structures in American history, including Woodlawn Plantation and George Washington's grist mill.
Some of the things that are unique in this battalion and specifically to my station, the Mount Vernon Estates, there's an awful lot of people there every day touring, a lot of children, a lot of elderly, and the roads that we are asked to drive on are very small, very tight. And so we have to be very aware of all of our surroundings when we're driving to an incident in Mount Vernon.
Field personnel train extensively in order to know their first due areas and become part of the community.
What we'll do is we get out into the community to pre-plan the areas. We do our building walkthroughs, our area walkthroughs, so the community can see us out pulling our hand lines, training, drilling, and it kind of brings us into the community.
Battalion 7 consists of Station 16 Clifton, Station 21 Fair Oaks, Station 32 Fairview, Station 34 Oakton, and Station 40 Fairfax Center. The area shares borders with the City of Fairfax and Prince William County. The battalion is also home to the Fairfax County Government Center, Public Safety Headquarters, and the department's Fire and Rescue Training Academy, and several other local government facilities. The battalion ranges from densely populated areas with diverse residential and commercial areas, including Fair Oaks Mall, to more rural areas with large estate homes and limited water supply. The battalion also contains numerous highly traveled roadways and rail lines carrying both passengers and commercial cargo.
Station 40 is centrally located in the center of Fairfax County. It's right down the street from the government center. We are what they call a multi-function house. We have an engine company, an ambulance, a tower, and hazmat units. We do anything from suppression activities to EMS activities to hazardous materials activities. We cover roughly 6 square miles for our first due response area. We also have Interstate 66 that runs through our first due, Fairfax County Parkway, and also Route 29. The hazmat units are we're designated for any kind of hazardous material response, whether it be chemical, biological, nuclear, radiological, deal with any kind of highway, transportation, anthrax, fentanyl. One of the other special characteristics about this firehouse is that we actually have in-house storage for all our hazardous materials equipment, and also plenty of absorbent for like the fuel spills and oil and all that leak on the ground.
Battalion 8 consists of Station 5, Franconia, Station 10, Bailey's Crossroads, Station 22, Springfield, Station 26, Edsel Road, and Station 27, West Springfield. The area shares borders with the city of Alexandria and Arlington County and parts of Fort Belvoir. The battalion contains an underground natural gas facility, several warehouses and packaging facilities, and a large shopping complex.
Bailey's Crossroads is super diverse. I mean people and buildings, so culturally diverse and all types of buildings. I'm talking high rises, sprinklered, unsprinklered. We have townhouses, single family turn of the century houses. We have a lot of density. So the density and the different types of buildings are what make it a challenge here. All of our rigs are staffed 24/7 with career personnel, but we do have some volunteer staff that will supplement on our ambulances, mostly in an EMS capacity. Community outreach is one of our main points here. We all join the fire service to run calls and help people, but while we're not running calls, community outreach is our next big event. So that really means remembering that we're here to serve, and it's an honor to serve.
In addition to fire suppression and emergency medical services, the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department is trained in several areas of special operations.
So in Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department, we have a technical rescue operations team, affectionately known as TROT. We operate on all unique type events. So that would be building collapses, swift water rescues, trench collapses, confined space rescues, which was what we're simulating today. We train in the exact same scenarios that we could find on the streets at all times. So they could be just as dangerous in training as they absolutely can be in the real world. So any of our swift water drills are done in the same swift water environments that we will find today at Great Falls Park.
So Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department's Hazardous Materials Unit is stationed here at Fire Station 40, which is centrally located in the county. One of the advantages of the Hazardous Materials Unit and the support unit being here in a centrally located station is that they have easy access to Interstate 66, as well as some of the primary target hazards in the county. Additionally, it's located close to our Public Safety Communications Center and the Government Center to provide support to those locations. So the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department's Hazardous Materials team will respond to any number of hazardous materials incidents, from those that are small in scale to potentially much larger incidents, such as one on the rail or an overturned tanker, with the capabilities to increase the public safety and begin mitigation and control of those incidents.
The department supports regional, national, and international emergency response operations during disaster situations through the Urban Search and Rescue Team, VATF-1. It is recognized throughout the United States and the world as a premier leader in provision of training in catastrophic event mitigation, readiness, and response and recovery techniques. The USAR team consists of approximately 200 members, When activated, the deployment team is generally comprised of 70 persons that consist of firefighters and paramedics from the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department, both career and volunteer, and highly trained civilians including physicians, canine handlers, structural engineers, communications experts, and heavy rigging specialists.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department. I'm extremely proud of the dedicated uniformed women, men, professional staff, and volunteers of our department. Every day, they provide the highest quality services to protect the lives, property, and environments within Fairfax County, while upholding our core values: integrity, professional excellence, health and wellness, diversity, teamwork, and community engagement. We're honored to serve the residents, businesses, and visitors of Fairfax County.